Yo, what's going on, guys? Amped back again with some OU laddering, and this time, as you guys probably already know by now, the OU Council has decided to suspect test Hoopa, which, I mean, at first I was like, why Hoopa? Because, I don't really use, sometimes I use balance, I rarely use stall. I've been using stall for some parts of the testing, but I don't really use those playstyles that much. Balance, I'd say I use it more than stall, but and even then, I didn't really have too much trouble with Hoopa because I always try to keep like an offensive. I always made my balance more offensive because you have like pure fat balance, but I always try to keep some aspect of offense with it, so I never really had that much of an issue with it. But yeah, after first hearing the suspect test, I was like, I don't see the problem with it, and that's because I've been like using like really offensive teams lately. So I haven't. So when I see Hoop, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And if he's choice locked into something, I could always capitalize and stuff like that. I can understand the people that do want it banned. It's mainly people that just like main install or they just play stall or balance. It's a hard mod to switch into. There are some checks. I guess the best one would be Mandibuzz. It does switch in very comfortably on like both sets. I didn't count the the physical set like banded, but Mandibuzz normally comes in pretty easily. And if it's special, Chansey comes in pretty well. And I don't know if I said Mandibuzz takes it on pretty well as well, but Mandibuzz takes pretty much any hit besides Focus Blast. Clefable's not the best switching to it, as even Max Defense, if you come in on a Spec Size Shock, that's an easy to a KO. Even Psychic, that's easy to a KO, like a Max Defense Clefable. So that's pretty crazy. So yeah, it's kind of hard to get a good switching on it, and then just knowing what set it is, I can see the issue in that. People were saying how it kind of hinders like building offense build, but it hinders their building for stall. And I don't know how you can really say that per se, because I can kind of say the same thing with Sableye. If I'm gonna build a very offensive team and it's just full of physical attackers, and I plan on this just hyper offense, I can't expect not to get swept by Sableye. You got to put something in there to handle it. You can't just ignore it and just be like, well, I don't want to build this because this mon's very annoying and stops me from building. And I don't think you can really take that approach, because if you think about it, like Keldeo, I'm on like Specs Keldeo, you have to have a water resist. Even then, like say if you have like the best resist in Starmie or Celebi, what if the Kelio's carrying HP bug, or they make a nice double and they're in a position where they can get a knockoff or trap your Starmie? You need like a secondary mon to kind of take on Keldeo, something like a Clef or something like a Clef pretty much, or even Lottie can also get trapped too, but that's kind of my opinion on the team building aspect. But I think it's more, I can see the issue of it, of just switching into it, and then you have like the whole thing of scouting. It's kind of like the Zard Y, Zard X complex of it. Like it's hard for you to switch in because you don't know what it is. So I can see the issue there if that kind of brings it home for people that kind of play offense. But right now I'm kind of undecided. I'm not too sure what I would vote on. But I don't think it's a problem to me. Honestly, I don't even care. But I don't think it's much of a problem. Anyways, that was a little spiel on Hoopa. I was debating on whether I should use this team I made or just use a team a Jam Bad had, but I'm just gonna use my team as oh gosh, man, whatever, bro. Let's just get through this. I don't know why I can always take this part out, so we're just gonna start it off right now. Points, yes, delicious. Undefeated. So I'm guessing this is back to normal, because I was actually laddering already and I got really good opponents, people that are already in the 1800s. Well, there are by checking their ranks, you can see they were pretty high. So right now we're not that high on the ladder at the moment. I can tell just by looking at the way these teams are made. So just gonna mega and protect. If he's regular Ampharos, I'm pretty sure Earth Power will kill this thing. I never run Dianchi, so that's why I've been like trying to get better, trying to use it in this ladder. I'm trying to use things that I'd never really use. So he goes into Nidoking into this, which I'm not even gonna say anything on that because ground resist is Cubone, so or Marowak. So I'm not even gonna comment on this. I don't even know what this thing would do to me as he drill runs. So he's physical, Lando. He could be Scarf. This is probably like the most dangerous part of the ladder. This part right here. So he goes for drill run, got nothing. So I can see now if he's Scarf or not. He doesn't really have any hazard control on this team. And yeah, so we get rocks up. He's physical Nidoking, which I think could be pretty cool to run. I'm not even gonna knock that. That's a pretty cool idea. I'm always down for some unique shit. So he goes out into Penumbra. I'm just gonna U-turn out, and I can bring in and just go straight Dianchi. He shouldn't have anything to touch me. I'm afraid this is gonna be some random thing, as that U-turn does quite a bit, so I'm kind of scared. He has Psychic Mans, so I'm just gonna Moonblast here. I'm guessing he is Scarf Nidoking, because I don't know. I felt maybe he would have some type of coverage to come and hit me with. As he goes into Chandelure, this could be Scarf too. And let me just go to Talonflame. And I think I can tell from the damage output whether if it's Scarf or not. Dianchi just has an easy time killing this guy's team. Not really going to get into the analysis of it. But yeah, this just does well. So yeah, he is Scarf Chandelure. And I'm just going to Brave Bird. No need to really predict. This should kill. If he goes Ampharos, which he does do. Okay, I didn't think he'd switch out. Please don't bury me. Bless. I can roost. I don't think anything's lost by roosting, because I'm gonna need this. This is gonna be my check into the okay, that does a lot. Okay, so we're just gonna go directly into Landorus. Talonflame will be my designated switch to Chandelure, which Scarf Chandelure kind of gives me an issue to deal with. Nothing really takes it on. But yeah, as he Mega's here. Okay, so he is Mega thing. Mega thing. I thought he's like Mega Absol, but whatever. Doesn't have a ground resist. Earthquake will demolish whatever he wants to go in. Maybe Marowak can take it if it's bulky, but I doubt it. Maybe I should have laddered up before coming into this. Yeah, I don't care. Like I said, I won't be laddering on this account. I just made a random account to just record with young neckbearders here. Young neckbeard. But yeah, let me know what your guys' opinions are. Okay, so we got someone serious. Someone is serious. This was like a real team / rank. Bertioga. Okay, but he's not that. I'm not even gonna question, so let's just get right into it. Chansey will be a bitch to kill. It leads off with Zapdos. If I can kill Zapdos and get damage off on it. But let me protect first, just in case he's Volt Switch. I might even just go directly into Lando. Okay, so you just hard switch into his Slowbro. Where to get this team from? This team looks very threatening. I wish I was at Leech Seed Superior at this moment. Lottie's a fine switch in. And actually, let me go Superior, because it kind of takes that pressure me of getting not wanting to. I said Superior. Let me just double the Serp. Serp's not gonna win with the Chansey around. So yeah, he does go into the Tyranitar. I don't expect him to stay in. Even if he does, I'm gonna get my rocks up. It's times like this I wish I had knockoff on the Landers, extra drill. So he does go into Chansey. He shouldn't even really stay in on this because yeah, okay. So he's not even like, he's playing it pretty well. So I'm not even gonna front. But literally, if I can kill Chansey, my superior just sweeps. So that's something we can go for. He does miss his toxic, which is actually pretty huge and unfortunate, but you can catch this young taunt. I would just go directly for a Will-O-Wisp, but he can go into Zapdos, but that kind of stops him from defogging too. So taunt is my best play if he does want to switch out into it. He goes into Tyranitar directly. And to each their own, dude. Lano's very weak from the damn thing, dude. From the Ferrothorn. Yeah, the Stone Edge is gonna hurt. Okay, that does about nothing. So I kind of want to pull a switch into I want to hard into Talon. And U-turning is not a good idea. I don't think he could Stone Edge again, but I don't want to risk my Talonflame. Alternatively, I could go to Jirachi and use that as a pivot. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. So I am faster than the Tyranitar, so it's not Scarf, as he does go into the Ferrothorn. I'm just gonna U-turn and just Will-O-Wisp next time, because T-Tar is his direct switch into me. He could go for a Toxic, he could get up his spikes, he does go up for his rocks. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp here to lessen the threat of Tyranitar. It's not Bandit and it's not Choice Scarf, so I don't know what this set is. Hopefully I don't miss, and 6 gods with me. And Lano's getting very weakened, man. I think Diancie should be fine here. I think Jirachi should be good, because Jirachi's not that useful this game. Maybe a late game Ironhead flinch, but for the most part it's not that useful. So here I'm just gonna U-turn out. He could go to his Ferrothorn, which I'm actually whittling down quite well. If he comes back in, he's gonna be taking rocks, then burn. Jirachi's gonna be taking a lot too from that. The damn Rocky Helm is actually very annoying. So let's see. If he lets this go down, Talonflame has a little bit more leeway, but he still has Zapdos. Slowbro could be, I'm guessing it's Mega or Slowbro, which is very menacing. So T-Tar is still alive. I'm guessing he went for Crunch. I should keep Diancie healthy. It's like, if I can keep rocks up, Diancie checks so I'm gonna go to Lando, because if I do keep rocks up, yeah, if I keep rocks up, I don't really need that to check his as he goes for Earthquake. Oh, I didn't think he would do that there. And I'm just gonna go for an EQ and then get some health back, some lefty recovery. So okay, so T-Tar is down. That's not really a main concern for me. Main concern is that fat Chansey. So he goes in a Ferrothorn. So he has Toxic, Stealth Rocks. Cause I kind of want a hard to Superior. Oh, let me just Earthquake. I just said I want to just, this is not that necessary for me. Getting this thing weakened, it would be very nice. Get rocks. Just Earthquake once more. If he does double the Zapdos, does that bother me? He's got Protect, so he's slowly revealing his set. Do you not have any attacking moves? Actually, Jirachi's kind of more useless than than Lando, because I can heal and wish my Lando back up. I just don't know what his last move is. Toxic. Let's see what your last move is. Leech Seed. So he literally gets walled by Diancie. He doesn't have any attacks. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. Right now I'm not getting the best opponents. And then having Diancie in is amazing. So I can just literally click, I guess, Diamond Storm to keep Fat Boy from coming in. As he goes for a Toxic, but to no avail. And this also keeps the Zapdos from Zapdos from coming in. Bless. Yeah, Chansey's kind of annoying. Talon can win. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to defog these rocks. I think his rocker's dead. Yeah, his rocker's dead. I'm gonna have to defog these rocks and then get rocks right back up for the Dragonite. But looking at the build, it's probably not offensive at all. So I'm not too sure. He goes to Slowbro. I think it's a chance to go into my Latios as he Calm Minds up, and that is a threat. So do I just want a Draco and then I'm gonna have to defog Feedog. Let me defog right quick. I need rocks gone as he side shocks me. Okay, that's fine with me. Here, I'm gonna drop a Draco. You can't crit this bad boy. He put me in a tough position actually. I literally forgot about this thing being freaking mega. So let's see. He Calm Minds up again. Half of 50 is pretty much almost 60-30. So he's gonna be able to take this next one. So I'm just gonna go hard to Superior. As he slacks off. Now I need not to miss. Okay, we get that off, and I think I should take any hit he has from him. Okay, good. We eat, and Lee Storm will take this thing out, and then he can't bring this back, and it's pretty much dead. So okay, that threat is gone. If he goes to goes into Dragonite, I'm just gonna click Dragon Pulse. Yeah, and then that does a good amount as he goes for Iron Head. I think Talonflame should be able to beat Chansey, so let's see. I want to go Jirachi and then Healing Wish my Lando to deal with the Dragonite, just in case it's like, for some reason, dude, I feel like it's Scarf. Alternatively, Jirachi can just I don't know. I could just go directly into Jirachi and just click Heart Stamp too, which we can try that out, and then Talonflame should be able to take care of it from here on out. If he goes Zapdos, I can sack my Lottie and just click Psyshock on the Chansey. So now the last thing that I need to beat down is just the Chansey, which is just fat. So it goes directly into the Zapdos, as that's doing a juicy amount, 26. Young Jirachi. Shout outs to Maddie Brolic. I was actually laddering earlier, I think like a day ago, and I actually got Maddie Brolic, and I was hexing, like literally I was hexing his team down, and I didn't even want the flinches, and like I wanted him to kill my Jirachi, but it just was not happening. Jirachi was not having it, dude. It was just heart stamping his entire team down. I was like, all right, then I guess it was not meant to be. Um, so he does get the heat wave off there. I mean, that doesn't matter to me because at this point, Talonflame just wins, and I could just go to Dayanchi. And I don't think he would save this. If he does, then that's kind of annoying because I want this thing dead. Okay, so he just let it die, and he forfeits. So let's just get to it. Let's get another one. Okay, so we're getting more like competent looking teams. So that's pretty cool to see. Thunderous is kind of a threat. Why does Thunderous kind of body me? Jeez, oh jeez. Talonflame goes in on his team though. Talonflame kind of murks. Azumarill needs to go, and Thunderous needs to go. And for fear of Thunderous, I'm leading off with this. Yeah, I could not let you just... I'm just gonna Draco right away. This thing's a threat. I could alternatively just Psyshock. Let me see how much Psyshock does to Latios. Play forward with Tire. I doubt it's gonna kill Thunderous. Thunderous, 2 wave, 3 attacks. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Draco. Like, this thing's a threat. And if I can kill, I will kill. As he goes for Volt Switch. Why is everyone running Volt Switch nowadays? I don't know, whatever. He's got momentum. Yeah, my team kind of struggles with this Thunder, so getting up rocks ASAP would be nice as he goes directly into the Azu. This Lottie is pretty good in dealing with, since he's got Volt Switch, he doesn't have Thunderbolt then, so that should be a little bit easier to deal with. I could try to go to my Jirachi on the Play Rough. If he waterfalls, I should be able to take that too. Jirachi can be decent. I'll try the Jirachi play. He might even knock off, so yeah, he just Play Roughs. Okay, cool. I can U-turn out. If he stays in, I don't know if that's bandit damage. Jirachi. Let me calc first. Jirachi, Scarf, Azumarill, Choice Band. Play Rough does about... Okay, so he's definitely not... he's not... So I'm gonna Iron Head. Because he's... from that damage, he shouldn't be... what am I saying? He shouldn't be banded, and I don't really have a switch into this thing. I could alternatively just U-turn into Superior, which Superior kind of pressures his team, but he does have Venusaur right there anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for Iron Head, get some damage off on this thing, and then put it in range to where Lottie can KO it with Psyshock. Yeah, that's the plan. So he could be Belly Drum, he could be variety of sets, Assault Vest, I don't know. But Mikey Crack is taking his time. So like I was saying before, I don't know if I got to finish my thought. Yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts on Hoopa is. A lot of people have done discussions. I've heard people's reasoning for wanting it banned and for wanting it not banned. Be interested to hear your guys' thoughts on it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, me personally, I don't really care much. So he hards into Volcarona. Please don't burn. Plus, okay, he has leftovers, so he's probably like Fat Volk. But either way, I have Talonflame, the counter, which he doesn't really switch into me very well. Mew can be annoying with the knockoff, but Talonflame is my play. If he's hitting Power Rock, I click X because life is cruel. It just goes for the Fiery Dance, gets the boost. I kind of just want a Will-O-Wisp here, so I'm free to switch the next turn, but it's not really a threat because I have Talonflame, but like his switch is like so obvious. Yeah, I really wanted to just do that, but alas. Okay, so knockoff is a very obvious play. If he will-o-wisp me here, he's a lord and he deserves to will-o-wisp me. So yeah, he just goes for the knockoff, bless up, and I'm just gonna hit something hard with a Diamond Storm. His rock resist is Venusaur. As he just goes into it. Okay, that's fine with me. Oh, ooh, oh man. Yeah, he doesn't really have a great rock switch in. I guess T-Tar could go ham on his team as Lord Diancie. Bless up. Bless up. Oh man, he shouldn't be able to take this when he megas. Jesus, Lord Diancie. Okay, and we get another one. We can get one more, and then we'll end it off there. Are you kidding me? Then we were getting like serious teams too. That's crazy. Let me just protect. I forget the ability. I don't think I get magic bounce beforehand, so spores. Yeah, what the fuck? It was looking nice too. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. Like what just happened here? Why did we venture back down? Like what? Okay, we'll get one more after that. Hopefully they have a serious team, and they do because his team is frightening. Leading off with Diancie, because his only thing that would scare me out would be his Donphan. I guess this, not really. What I'm gonna try to win with this game is maybe late game. Sorry, maybe late game. Talonflame. Diancie can also put a pretty huge dent in this guy's team. Gallade's kind of frightening. Superior. Jirachi can flinch it down easy. I think Jirachi can actually, I mean not Jirachi, Superior, my Superior can also blow through his team as well. So that's something to look forward to. I'm gonna start timer. As Mans goes for U-turn. What would be his best switch into me? Well, all I know is nothing wants to take a Diamond Storm, so that's gonna be my play. I don't think he would go to Gallade. He goes into Donphan. How did he know? How did he know to go to Donphan? Legend. Assuming Earth Power will be coming my way. Either way, I'm gonna go to Talonflame. I can get a Will-O-Wisp on anything. If he goes into Clef, I can T-Wave it and set up a Swords Dance. And then, well, not even set up a Swords Dance, just kind of force him out and then get another Will-O-Wisp off, as Talonflame also puts in a good amount of work this match too. Though I didn't get a chance to use it last match. He does go for the Earthquake instead of the whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So I'm gonna tell him here is he goes for knockoff. I got played knockoff Donphan. Okay, G. Hopefully he stays in and lets me Will-O-Wisp him. Oh, today's gonna be a good day. I don't know why. Wait, I'm Tom Willow. Oh, I'm using a different team. I thought I was SD. My bad. But this takes on the Chansey a lot better. I thought I was using Jambad's team. My bad. Bless up. That Darmanitan though, I don't switch into it very easily. That's one thing that kind of scares me. Having switch into that thing, that is very frightening as he keeps knocking off. I'm just gonna taunt again. You're not getting rocks up here, bro. As he's just knocking off still. Mans don't care, I guess. I'm just gonna Brave Bird here, trying to speed up this process. His Earthquake shouldn't be doing too much to me if I try to roost up. Yeah, Talonflame kind of biased him, but like I said, his Darmanitan is very threatening. As like Lando will take a lot from the. Alright, bro, you need to hurry up. Lando will take a lot from. Let me see, Lando, Ritz, and I guess they're updating the calc, so I guess I can't calc it. Oops. My man's is just gonna sack his rocks here. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna sack my rocks right here. Then I will stay in. Then I personally don't mind. I don't mind, my friend. Maybe he'll switch on this taunt, cause yeah, I've been taunting like the past 2 times um, when taunt ends, but he's very persistent on getting knockoffs. I mean, alternatively, I could just double to my Dianchi to give me a to give me the, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. It's not, I doubt he's gonna go for Earthquake. He has no reason to. And if he doubles, I can kind of get the initiative on something. And with Dianchi here, I am pretty sure Diamond Storm should 2-hit KO the Clefable. Don't quote me on that. But I'm just gonna click Moonblast here. His best switch on is Darmanitan. If I get damage off on that, it makes it an easier time for my Talonflame to just win. I guess his best thing to kind of force me out would be Superior, no doubt, as he does go into it. And to combat that, I could go to Talon or Jirachi. I think Jirachi is a little more expendable. I could go Talon, because if he glares this, I don't really care. Then I can just try to oh, that's at 2. Time to flinch this thing down. Come on, Jirachi. Let me get flinches when I need you to, bro. Okay. Okay, bless. One more. Jirachi, don't let me down. I want to keep healing this just in case, bro. Jirachi, don't. As he goes into Darmanitan, spicy. Since his rocker's dead, I can go into, I should have went to Landorus. Landorus's only thing is to I don't know why he's not flare blitzing. Nothing on my team can take that. Like, Lando does not take it well. He goes into Gallade too. Boy, I should Side Shock so I don't miss Shadow Sneak the flexed. Either way, I can go to Dianchi. If he has like Earthquake, rip me. Then he deserved to kill me. Bless. But since he has Shadow Sneak, I doubt it. He goes into Darm. Bless. I can see what you lock yourself into. If it's Flare Blitz, I'm not staying in. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Landorus. And yeah, sorry guys, these games haven't been the most competitive. 40 at -1, dude. That's insane. Yeah, it's Darmanitan. Sorry, these games haven't been the most competitive. I just actually just created this great name, Young Neckbeard, to just get alive out there. I haven't recorded OU in forever, so I figured why not just upload one now and get it out to you guys. And here it is. It's out in the flesh. So what's seared is taking this while. I feel like Superior can't kill me, but he is Life Orb, so Lando. Impish. 248. 248. It actually kills. The electric immunity is nice, but at the same time, I don't have. I mean, I could just hard to Talonflame and save it, because I do have. I'm keeping what's his name as a check. He could glare here. Okay, he doesn't glare. What I was saying was I have Healing Wish in the back, so it's fine. And if I can get damage off on Raikou, I think that's like the last threatening Mon on this team. Maybe, not really. We see what it is. If we see leftovers, we can assume Calm Mind, and I could kind of fear for my life. But I will go to Jirachi if I do see Calm Mind, and just Zen headbutt it down to as many flinches as I can, and yeah, and try to revenge with Talonflame. That's gonna be the plan. So hopefully we don't see leftovers. Hopefully it's not Calm Mind, and I will pause until Seared picks his move. Okay, so am I recording? Yeah. Okay, so he's back. I thought he was gonna forfeit. I was like, all right, bless. Um, I'm just gonna go directly into superior. I'm kind of getting impatient. Who HP ice is there? For what reason? That did a lot. So he's gotta be. He's gotta be. What's the thing called? He's gotta be. I'm drawing blanks. But I'm just gonna Iron Head this thing down. Um, Actually, let me. Oh, never mind. I was gonna hard stamp. Yeah, he's definitely specs. So okay, we can actually capitalize off him being specs, and me being an Iron Head means that. I mean, he's probably gonna go into his thing and just Shadow Sneak. So to kind of piss him off, nah. I could just go directly into Dianchi. And this is probably something I should keep for Clefable, so I won't sack it here. As he goes for that, and if he has Ice Punch, he should go for it. But Earthquake is what I'm gonna click. As Mans goes for SD, I mean that doesn't really trouble me too much. I think, actually no, because I took a bunch from Ice Punch. That did nothing at +1. Holy. So that goes down. If he goes into Clef, I'm probably just gonna U-turn. I'm just gonna Earthquake, keep it damaged, keep it low and weak, and then just go directly into Jirachi and click Iron Head. If he goes to Raikou, I'll just sack, and that kills. I'll just Iron Head. Yeah, okay, and that'll be it for today. Let's see. 392 coil fresh, so I gotta register this account. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and yeah, let me know your opinions on Hoopa suspect testing. You think it's pointless like me? Honestly, we should bring back, I don't know why we're wasting time with Hoopa. We should bring back Mega Mawile. That's what I want to see. Bring back Mega Mawile. But that's gonna be enough for today. This is gonna take forever to render. Alright, peace.